I have no drive to do anything. I have no confidence anymore, so if I even consider making videos, I don't want to, because I don't want to look at myself, I don't want to hear myself. So I guess I just today had this idea of I guess filming myself when I'm by myself, when I don't want to do anything, or when I do want to do something but I have nothing I want to do. That's one of my things at the minute. If I ever get the drive to do something, there's nothing I want to do. Equally, if I just suddenly get inspired to do something, I'm in work, or I'm nowhere near the thing that I would have to use to do the thing, and then by the time I'm near the thing, I don't want to do the thing. Strokes of inspiration and motivation come very infrequently and at all the wrong times, and then I'm just back to not wanting to do anything. I had so much confidence and I loved filming and I loved editing videos, and now I just have no self-esteem and no desire to do anything. And this is all because something has happened at work to make me absolutely despise the company I work for. And I mean, my partner would call this dramatic and untrue, but like, I feel like it's ruined my life. Like, I used to draw, I used to sew, I used to write, I used to read. Anything creative I would enjoy, but now I don't want to. I have no desire to do any of those things, including make videos. This may never see the light of day, I may never get the time to edit it, or if I do have the time to edit it, I won't want to because I don't want to do anything. Which is why I don't particularly care about the camera angle. But I figured maybe I could just try and film little clips while I'm by myself and just chat shit, say what I'm feeling, and it'd be like a self-therapy. And maybe I could post it if I ever get to editing it. But the depressed part of me is like, what's the point? You know you're never going to finish this. If you publish it, no one's going to watch it. At the minute, I'm just waiting to hear back from a job I applied for that I don't think I've got, but I want it, so I haven't applied for anything else. So until I get that rejection letter, I'm stuck. And then when I get that rejection letter, I'll be sad again. And then applying for jobs. I'm gonna watch this back and I'm gonna hate how I look, because look at the fucking angle. Look at my hair. If this does see the light of day and I publish it, this is gonna be so different. Well, I am so different from the person who posted videos like 2 years ago. So at the minute, my only source of enjoyment is socializing, which is very strange for me. I used to be a very solitary human, and now I just rely on my loved ones to keep me happy. So I'm going to make this quick because I'm in Asda car park and I'm no longer comfortable actually filming. I had a bit of a meltdown this morning because I woke up early and it put me in a bad mood, and I kind of spiraled I'm in the middle of a week off, and I really don't want to go back to work. I'm just really argumentative at the moment in my personal life as well. And I just feel like I'm bringing everyone down with me. I'm just sick of being sad all the time. But I've had a shower, I've got out of the house, and I bought groceries. So, my partner's left his fucking headrest up from when he sat in the back yesterday. Is this a better angle than the other day? I don't know. I guess I'm in a bit of a better mood this afternoon. I am on my way to my partner's house to help him pack because we're going to my dad's tomorrow. But yeah, I've been watching vlogs from when we first moved here, and I don't know, it's kind of getting me a bit motivated to start doing this again. But I don't want to get my hopes up. Like, obviously I am currently doing it, like I'm actually filming, which is in itself an achievement. But at the minute, my question to myself is, can you be bothered to get your camera out and charge it? Can you be bothered to get your tripod out and your ring light and set it up? Can you be bothered to edit? Can you be bothered to post? Like, it's all well and good talking to my phone, but that's just a fraction of creating videos, and that concerns me because my motivation stores are very low. I don't know, maybe I got like a tiny bit of hope, but my other issue is I know where to begin. I have a book release coming up that I need to promote, and I've been thinking about making a video for it. I could make a life update video, like what's been going on since I left YouTube the first time. Oh fuck, there goes me fucking phone holder. I've propped you up on some napkins to try and get a better angle, but it still looks a bit shit. And I could also make like a romantic / sexual orientation update, because I guess I've changed a lot. I don't know, and I guess it's all in the book, not to try and sell it to you mid-depression vlog. But how I feel and my relationship status. Fucking ignore me, bastard. Yeah, it's just all in the book, but I understand not everyone is gonna read my book. Not everyone does books, so yeah. So yeah, I know where to begin with starting my channel back up, but I know it's going to take a lot of work, and I know that once I have made those videos, I don't know where to go from there. Beep, beep, beep. That person waved at me. I'm looking at the wrong side of my phone because I flipped it a different way. And another thing, I guess, that's kind of getting me down at the moment is I believe I have tonsil stones, and it's making me really self-conscious because the main symptom of tonsil stones is bad breath. So yesterday I ate a lot of sweets and chocolates and my breath smelled nice, and it made me feel sick. And I was like, I should eat a vegetable tomorrow, and now tomorrow is today and I don't want a vegetable, I want pizza. I'm gonna see what my partner wants to do for dinner. Hopefully he's in the same boat and can't be bothered to cook and wants pizza. We ordered pizza. So it's a few days later. I think it's actually over a week since I filmed last. I am in my car and I'm in my uniform, so I can't film because I've basically slagged off the company I work for and I'm now wearing their uniform. So probably best that I film some little clips to go over this part. It's been a roller coaster this week. I didn't get the job. On Wednesday, I was fairly certain that I didn't get the job, and I just had a massive meltdown. And I called in sick for work, which is like so unlike me. It's probably like the 4th sick day in 12 years I've ever had. I was even worse on Thursday, but for some reason I decided to go into work and I had to go into the toilets to cry. It was bad. I wrote a lot of sad things in my journal, but then miraculously yesterday I had a kind of good day, even though I was closing in work and I really hate closing. So that was good. And today I managed to edit some of the clips that I filmed last week. So I guess it's looking kind of positive. Like, I don't know how often I'm going to be able to film or how often I'm going to want to, but it's something that I managed to edit. I'm finding it really weird how okay I've been the last 2 days. Kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. So I only worked 3 hours today, which totals my hours for the week at 28, which is not good for money. But this week, I don't care. I'll make the hours up next week. I got a bit concerned today because a thought went through my mind that maybe I'd get so fed up of looking for jobs that I'd just stay in this job, maybe progress in this job. And it's a really fucking scary thought because I don't want to stay in this job. But what can I do if I can't get another one? I fear that the more I stay there, the more I'll start to care. And I won't start to like it, but I'll start to get used to it. And when you're used to something, like, it's harder to get out of it. I've been applying for jobs, quite a few jobs actually, but the frustrating thing is it's a bank holiday weekend, so I won't hear tomorrow, and maybe I'll hear on Tuesday, and then that's potentially more interviews to tank. One good thing to happen that you saw a little clip of just now is that I've got my camera out and it's charging, so maybe this is the start of a good thing. I got 2 rejections today for jobs. I am on step 4 of an interview process for another job, but I'm not hopeful. And I feel like I'm running out of steam with this already. I feel like I charged my camera for nothing. And I don't know if I want to do this. I know that people just don't want to hear me complaining all the time. I can't even be happy on my days off. Like, there's always something that triggers me to stay upset for the majority of the day. So I can't even get away from it on my days off. I do have a scientific hypothesis though, and that is that chocolate tastes better when you're depressed. So maybe I'll just get a Nobel Prize. Do they win you money? Because I could get a science prize and win money and not have to work. That'd be great. And then all of this can be behind me. Okay, update. I just sang The Little Mermaid in my car and I found this noodle meal that I really like, reduced in Tesco. So yeah, I feel a little bit better. So, plot twist. I have 2 potential interviews lined up. I don't know whether to book one of them because the other one is pretty much a guaranteed job for me. But it's not made me feel any better. In fact, they called me this morning and I refused to answer. I've just been like crying about it all day. I could hand my notice in today. I could. And I'd be guaranteed a job for when I've done this one. But I don't feel better. And no one gets it, because not even I get it. Like, I just want to be happy again, but I have no idea how. So I handed in my notice today. I just emailed it to my workplace and head office as well. I've not got a reply, but I've got a funny feeling that it's not going to get mentioned at all. And the strange thing is, like, I don't feel anything. I don't feel too depressed today. Like, I had some shitty messages in work's group chat, but that's standard. And that was one of the things that pushed me to put my resignation in today. So I have 2 weeks left in this job, and I've not secured another job. I have a feeling that I am guaranteed one, but it's kind of a leap of faith for me. So we'll see. We'll also see how this goes. A big part of me wants to get back into this and make videos again. But a big part of me doesn't think it's gonna happen. Maybe the day after I've left work, I'll film something. I assume the next video I'd make would be like a life update, where I've been, why I left, why I'm hesitant to come back. I guess this video is where I'm hesitant to come back. There's no motivation in me, but we'll see. Okay, let's try this again.